It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Wait, that 380. Check. Regular.
Brady now on first down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. It's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, Brady, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
72. Easy. 50.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Sanu. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Wait, that 380. Stop here, D. Check.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Yeah!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 40 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Foot connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And he gets
he can get hurt or something.
for a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Yeah, well, good. Touchdown.
1st down, Michelle. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not.
I saw that blitz. He wasn't going to be able to throw it in time.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He hits right, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got him in.
Get in there.
It's Julian Edelman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
He said, I ain't got to play. He said, I ain't got
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the ground is Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hit him, son.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24,
like
25
that,
plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I did.
Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Who is it?
That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to
They
lead
can't
to
be
a
kid
third
Drake
down.
running like that, right? They got him slow as a motherfucker on that bitch there. Oh, I left it open. I left it open on his ass. I left it open.
The 30.
I left it open.
Touchdown.
That was my fault. Good one.
Kyler Murray, 74 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I left it open.
So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy.
He's been gone.
He brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Gonzalez able to take
if he had that attribute.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go. So there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, complete to Dorsett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Easy.
On first down, Brady.
Oh, my God! He threw it right through him. He threw it right through him. Look. But he was open, though. He He threw that ball right to the dude.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
He get that anchor.
Forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
He's trying to get out of bounds. Say that timeout.
15 seconds to play in the first half.
I need a pick six.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now this time, Murray to throw it.
He got beat bad. He got beat bad. That's Patrick Chung for your ass. When I saw you hit height, I knew exactly where you were going to. This motherfucker. But that's who was open. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. How far he was off of him, I knew he was gonna be over there.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
You had to run it. The time will be done.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now.
And he get the ball out.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he'll take it past the 25 and
hey, they held it 1 second on that ball. Look, that line. Look, he rolled over anything. He rolled over anything.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock.
I do too. That's why I threw it so fast. When I saw he wasn't finna get over there, I'm gonna throw that.
To check in with Jonathan
1 second, it ain't working.
Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He gonna fumble right now. It's too clutch in the game.
Go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
He handed off to the running back then.
They wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Got some out of it.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I'm going to do something you
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm going to try something.
And he held onto it, but he probably shouldn't have.
He would go. Look, he would go. I was on the DB though over there, but Larry Fitzgerald had pushed me. I always had shielded me.
Really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's just me and you.
And the blitz does come.
I was ready for that damn.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Clay, the intended receiver. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle.
That hole looked big for a moment.
This one inside the 10.
Chandler Jones can't shut it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you know,
stop that down line.
Go. Tendency to do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Go forward, boy.
Get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
He got it. Look, I'm holding. Look.
Patriots.
I was holding X. He bought like 3 of them on it.
There to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
No, man.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
I got the whole court. Look, I ain't do that on purpose.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh, get out of here, man. Went right through his hand.
Tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation in there. The defense won.
Touchdown.
Brady's
he knocked it out. How the fuck he fall on the ground?
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with the safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Right. I feel you, man. I thought they were going to at least hit him. Look, because I done did that a lot of times. They done hit him, and the ball done fell out. But I did hit. When I threw it to him, I was holding X, trying to do a possession catch. I know they still should have probably knocked it out of his hand, though.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't believe
like
they decided to do a play caller, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Decision as he stopped in the backfield.
He did take forever to get up out there. They were on the back of the saddle.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he? And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right there.
He's crashing. He's checking crunch. Check, crunch. General West.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Michelle. And he'll get forward here to the 35-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Brady. And it will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Get in there.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
They made him die.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in hard.
He was.
7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, throw caught here by Bird.
I know it.
Touchdown.
Look, he was beat that last time. You just saw it too. A second too late.
44 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone.
He was wide open street.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
I did not see him. I had my eye on 2 other people. He was open for a long time then.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
Yeah, they made them stumble.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
It was a counter play, so he did.
3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Push him back. Push him back.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed was
through the ball. They still let him get sacked.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset.
I have probably like 2 of them already. Ever.
Now it's Bird on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
knock him out of bounds.
What you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know
he did because there was nobody behind him. He didn't get out of bounds, though.
To throw is Murray. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up.
Look, I had to slow down on that one.
This back to the 32-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. New England with a first down.
Look, I got to go get my girl from work. But I am going to get back on when I get back. She right down the street. But I asked.
Very little reason to use him at this point. Pretty nice work defensively there. Second and 8.
I know it. I had to go. I had to do a bunch of shit, though.
Another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle.
Hey, wait. That's why she just takes me talking about she ready. I said, man, I'm in the middle of it. I ain't tell her that, but she's going to have to wait. Nah.
To throw is Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Bird to return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Murray to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a great return as he gets this ball down close to the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.